What's up, guys? My name is Jerry, and today we're going to be talking about if Bennedict Martin has made his first mistake as an NBA rookie, and we're going to jump right into the video. Now, you guys might be wondering, how can a player who just got drafted and hasn't played a single NBA game make their first rookie mistake? Earlier this week, during an interview with the Washington Post, Bennedict Martin was asked one of the most famous questions you can ask an NBA rookie, and that's, what matchup are you looking forward to the most? Now, usually when NBA rookies answer this question, they tell you their favorite NBA player, or they tell you somebody they idolize, or they might even tell you just somebody they watched a lot growing up. But when Bennedict Martin answered the question, he took a totally different approach and he gave a totally different answer. Now, I'm going to paraphrase here, but Bennedict Martin said that the guy he was looking forward to going against the most was LeBron James, and it wasn't because that's his favorite player or somebody he looked up to, but he flat out said it's because he doesn't feel like LeBron James is a better basketball player than him. And then he also went on to say that when they step out on the court, LeBron James is going to have to prove to Bennedict Martin just how great he is. Now, before we jump into these comments, I feel like we have to talk about Bennedict Martin as a basketball player. Now, he was the 6th pick in this year's draft by the Indiana Pacers, and I really enjoy watching him play at the collegiate level. He went to Arizona, and he was primarily known for his offensive game and specifically his three-point shooting. He could knock them down from all over the court, whether it was the corner, the wing, top of the key. He could hit it from 30, and then he was also great at shooting the three ball in different situations. He could pull up in transition, he could create off the dribble for his own three-point shot, and then he was great without the basketball. He could run off pin downs, he could run off screens, he could run off flares, and he was really quick at catching and shooting the basketball. So he really excelled at shooting threes, but his offensive game just doesn't stop there. He was a legit 3-level scorer. He could put the ball on the floor, get to his spots in the mid-range, and he gets some pretty good elevation on his pull-up jumpers. And then also, he's great at getting to the rim and getting to the free throw line. He can finish with both hands. And my favorite part about his offensive game is that he has a high motor and he has sneaky athleticism. You know, if you take him for granted, he will come down and punch on you. And then he's great on the offensive glass. And then he can also run the pick and roll, and he can create for himself and he can create for others. And he's really good out of that set. Now, he's your complete package on the offensive side of the ball. And then he's pretty good defensively. He's 6'6", 210 pounds, and he's going to be able to guard multiple positions. And whenever he's locked in, he's a really solid on-ball defender. So with all that being said, as good as a collegiate player that Bennedict Martin was it the smart thing to say what he said about LeBron James? I'm going to say no. And two things I am going to say. I'm going to say that he has supreme confidence for a rookie, and that's something that's going to be either really good for him or it could be really bad. But for right now, I'm liking the confidence. And then the second part, the flip side of it is that this is kind of like poking the bear, and the bear in this situation is LeBron James, and you never want to poke that bear. Now, LeBron James, he isn't going to go out on Twitter and respond. LeBron is pretty old school. I'm pretty sure he's going to want to teach him a lesson, and he probably now has this game circled on his calendar. Whenever it's going to be Indiana versus LA, LeBron, I'm pretty sure he's going to remember these comments, and I'm pretty sure he's going to teach Bennedict Martin a lesson. But that's pretty much how I feel about the situation. Like I said, I think it was pretty crazy that he said that in their interview, but I kind of like, at the same time, I'm like, damn, you feel like that? So I like the confidence. But then it's like, to say that about any NBA player, I think that still would have been crazy. But to say it about LeBron James, top 2 player of all time, in my opinion, still one of the best players in the NBA today. He's coming off a season where he just averaged 30 points per game and 8 rebounds, and you came out not having played a single NBA game yet, and you say that, it's like damn, so this is something I'm definitely going to be keeping my eye on. But I just wanted to make a little video about this. But I actually do like Bennedict Martin's game a lot. But that's really going to be it for this video. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment down below, let me know how you feel about the situation, and then subscribe for more weekly content. We do this all the time, man. And that's curtains.